This is a DC Anime Review. This is Christina speaking, and we're gonna be discussing season 1, episode 6. And joining me is Poja and Doreen.
This episode of To Your Eternity was a mind fuck. I'm like, what the F happened? What's going on with this show?
I know.
I am very confused.
I was actually kind of right about the hooded guy, that finding out that he is the creator. That was really confusing. And then it's like, you find out about this plant that absorbs foods, and he actually doing the exact kind of same thing he did.
Yeah, it absorbs his abilities, and it's like, what? What is going on with this show? Like, what? I don't know. I don't trust that guy.
I don't know. He seems very suspicious.
I don't trust him.
I have a feeling maybe maybe I'm going to predict this theory. He said that he'll see him again to the end. Now I'm wondering if he wants Fuge to be like, he will be like the like Armageddon kind of thing. I don't know.
Probably till the end of time, like when the world's coming to an end.
Maybe
they'll be there with him.
Maybe I think he's just using food to make sure he gets stronger, and he gets better with his abilities and stuff.
Mhm.
I think he's just using food.
I don't know. Maybe
he's using it as a powerful tool or something.
Yeah, it could be, but at least he learned a lot this episode. Like, he learned how to speak in proper sentences, and he learned how to eat. He learned how to give back to people, like the way Mort showed him how.
Yeah.
when the old woman was asking for food, and I forgot her name.
I know it starts with a P. I know it's like Piran or something.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I have to hear her name more than once to remember her name.
Exactly. And I'm like, I like that she taught him a lot more, like how to speak, how to live like a human being.
Yeah, how to write, and he was repeating the motion over and over again. That's like how all of us were when we were kids, and when we wanted to learn how to write, we had to repeat it over and over and over again till we got it.
Exactly. But what's interesting, that Drew was very fascinated with the writing.
Yeah. He was very curious. Like, he was like, oh, this is something interesting. This is something very new. And once he learned, he was like, okay, now I can communicate.
Yeah, and he found a way to, in a way, kind of learn about communicating with another human, in a way, like learning to write and speak.
Yep.
So he has this advantage to actually learn how to speak. The sad part, though, is now that he's learned it, that for him to even know, the thing is, because the boy in the very beginning never said his name.
Yeah.
So that's still remain a mystery, that he'll never know who the kid's name is.
Yeah. We don't know.
He's just the boy. That's it. That's his name.
No, his name is Fushi. Okay.
Fushi. Well, that's his name now, Fushi.
But
exactly.
The
boy he knew. We'll never know his name because now he's dead.
Which is so sad. That's still the saddest thing ever. And it's interesting how he actually explained to the elderly woman that he does have memories. He does have memories of what happened and about the boy, but he just don't know the name, and that's what's the sad part about it.
He doesn't know who this boy is. He just knew him for a short amount of time, and then he saw him die, and then that was it.
Exactly. And it was just interesting how it's like he explained that so clearly with her, and that he was like, it was like he was so fast, interesting, that when you see him say, "What's that?" and he sees a bold, and then when he starts talking to her, it's like, finally Fu got a voice.
Yeah.
He never
I know,
had a
because
voice
before he didn't have a voice because he didn't know a lot of words, and then once he started learning, then he was like, okay, now I know. I'm learning a language now. I can actually communicate. I can actually talk to the elderly lady. So,
Yeah.
it was a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot going on in this episode, and then there was also, a lot of character development for him, though.
Exactly.
And because even too, like him before, like it's like a baby, like a kid, like you were saying, like when you're little and stuff, you don't know a lot of things, but then you pick up everything once you start, like you learn as you go along, and that's how he was starting to learn, and that's why he was able to now talk to her and everything. But when he was like everything before that, like when you're a baby, you don't remember anything. So like
Exactly.
even with the guy that created, like was his creator, he doesn't remember him. Of course, he's not gonna know who he is.
I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all.
Why do
we
you
don't
look
really
like
know
Voldemort?
if he. We don't really know. Yeah, 'cause we don't really know if he's good or evil yet. We're still trying to figure him out.
Yeah, right. But
Exactly.
right now, I don't trust him.
Yeah. But
I know I'm a little skeptic with him too, but I'm not 100% sure like
Yeah.
what his motive is.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. What's his motive behind creating Fu in the first place? And what if there's not just one Fu? What if there's more than one Oars of him?
Why you just
Stop!
turned it to a parallel universe thing where there's another you in another place, another time.
Not like Thor. Not like that.
Oh, okay,
Not a
okay.
different. What I'm trying to say, not like, what if there are creators like him, like different creators, and they're like different part of the world,
Yeah,
and
it's called fan fiction. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, fan fiction.
not fan fiction. What? Well, maybe.
Whoever
yeah,
you want to be together that are not in the actual show, you can put them together in your fan
Exactly.
fiction world.
Yes, exactly.
But what I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to say is about the other characters. Like what if that this is not just, this is like, okay, there's something for Fu right now. Like the creator has some motive to do something with him, and doesn't know. Like Fu does not have no idea why he was created in the first place.
Yeah.
Right
well,
now.
I guess we'll find out as the
Yeah.
series progresses, but right now we have 50 million questions. And I know, yeah, we can go read the manga, we can go look it up, but I don't want to do that.
I kind of don't want that either. I don't want to be spoiled. I kind of want to
Exactly.
see how this goes.
I want to be surprised.
Yeah, we want to be very surprised about that. So, but let's see we're gonna see what's gonna happen, because I just have a theory that watch what's gonna happen, because I know that my theory, I'm thinking that Fu, when he find out what his his purpose, why
He's probably gonna say no.
he's probably not only gonna say
Like
no,
every
but probably
other
go
like
against
like
him.
every other creation, they always rebel against their creators. We know this
So
by
you-
now. That's like
you-
the normal thing now.
So you
Exactly.
believe Fu is gonna do the same thing? He's just
Yeah,
gonna go
most
against his
likely.
creator
Most
and do his own
likely.
thing.
Yeah, probably kill him like the androids did with Dr. Zero and Dragon Ball.
Or
Maybe.
or we're gonna have Darth Vader with Sid, Sid, Darth Vader throws Sid like over the cliff, and get
Maybe.
executed and all that. And because I see, I don't know why the creator also remind me of Sid. Like I see two things that he remind me of. He remind me of Voldemort from Harry Potter, and then
Voldemort.
and definitely he remind me of Emperor Sid, but he's actually look more like not creepy old man look.
Yeah, he
I
looks
think he
young.
looks. Yeah.
Whoever
He
this
looks
thing
young.
is, it's young, and we don't know what his motives are right now.
And it's
Yeah.
out for blood.
We don't know that.
I know we don't.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
I know
and
I'm like, I don't know. I guess we're gonna just have to keep watching and find out.
Exactly. So, shall we get final thoughts going?
Okay, final thoughts. Don't trust creator. I think I was kind of happy that March kind of saved the day, even though it wasn't really March, but
I like that too.
it kind of made me happy because I'm like, I was sad last episode and actually was crying last episode, but at least
no.
we got to see her for a little bit, even though it wasn't really her.
And she did save the day, so that was good. Doreen, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I have a. Well, I like how, yes, like Christine was saying about that March, even though it wasn't Virgin March, but at least it was interesting that, like, he was the wolf, it didn't help. When he was a boy, it didn't help him. The bear didn't help him. But a human child actually was the one who actually broke the curse and everything. It was really interesting about that. And I'm just thinking, like, now my question with this creator, because he's told, like, the creator even said, you don't understand right now. You don't understand yet what your purpose is.
Is this going to be some Kingdom Hearts bullshit where this person can go to the future?
Who knows? Who knows
or
what
maybe
is going to happen?
You think it's Xehanort or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe like Xehanort. He saw the future, and he wants to make the future go in motion the way he wanted to, like Xehanort did in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I don't know. I guess let's see if we get this Kingdom Hearts.
No, if this becomes Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to be like, oh, god damn it, not again.
Yeah, but I hope it's not like Kingdom Hearts. I don't know, but it's like the way it's going. It's like we don't know what this creator is up to, and who knows what his intention of bringing fruit back to life and creating him. Like, he was first an Orb, but I think he already knew that Fruit was going to be doing this.
Yeah, he knows. That's why he's the narrator. This person in the mask is the narrator.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the narrator, it could be two things.
He
is the creator or Fruit?
No, the person with the cloak and the mask. That person is the narrator. They have the same voice.
That's the narrator.
Okay.
He's the one that's been telling the whole story. From the beginning.
Yeah, that's the narrator speaking.
So that's why, like, he's telling the story, and then, but I kind of get this thing, like, remember, like, what was it, Princess Tutu? Like, they had that narrating thing, and then it was like, he was the storyteller, and then you create your own story or whatever.
Yes.
I feel like this is what this guy's doing. Like, he's gonna start this whole thing, and then I guess it's gonna be up to Food to decide whether he's gonna go follow him or he's gonna just go against him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm with you guys with final thoughts. Like, I'm glad March saved the day, even though that wasn't really her. I don't trust person in the cloak at all. I love your voice, but I don't trust you.
It's like you see evil.
Mhm.
Yes, I definitely. There's something something off about this guy, and we have no idea. And the thing is, who knows?
And we won't find out for a while. So probably, I guess, when season 1 is over, and we're only on episode 6, and there's like a couple more episodes. I know season 1 is ending on episode 20, so we have a while.
Yeah.
We have a while to figure out things, but this episode was really trippy. This was a very trippy episode.
Mhm.
It was very trippy, very, very trippy, and we'll see what happened. We'll see what further on after we keep watching the show, and we'll find out how like these characters develop and something, especially with you, like, see.
Yeah, I'm curious too where his development is going, and I just hope he doesn't lose any more friends, but I'm probably wrong on that. considering
I
what
think he's
happened
gonna
to
lose more.
considering what happened to Marge, and considering this is made by the same creator as A Silent Voice, so I'm expecting to cry a lot in future episodes. I will brace we will all brace ourselves for that. So in the meantime, we hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.